Hello and welcome to another episode of EdgeCraft Family. I'm your host, Matt, and it is great to see you today. So today we are going to be doing something really, really cool. But I can't just tell you about it, I got to show you about it. And you might notice that my pickaxes right here are really low. I've actually repaired them a bunch because I have been doing something super secret that none of the kids know about. And I've been doing it for the last week, which is why there haven't been any episodes in a little while. So we're going to go over here by my zombie farm, and you'll notice that there's a new door right here next to my zombie farm. And if you press this button, inside there is a gigantic hollowed out mountain. I have hollowed out this entire mountain. Now, there were a couple blocks that glitched on me, so I've got to break those still. Because sometimes if you're mining too fast, because I've got the beacon on, and I've got whatever it is, efficiency 5 on my pickaxe, sometimes it just doesn't catch the blocks, so I got to break these blocks. They're just kind of floating right now. But this hollowed out mountain, hi Nolan, this hollowed out mountain is going to be my storage system. I am going to put tons and tons of chests in here and hoppers, and I'm going to turn this into my automatic storing system where I can put all of my farms, my gold farm, my iron farm, my sugarcane farm, everything, my super smelter. I'm going to run tubes and funnels and water streams and everything all into one location in here, and they're all going to be sorted into chests. Now, I hollowed out the mountain first, and I might have to go a little deeper. I don't know. But this looks ugly, and so the first thing I want to do is I want to make it look a little bit nicer. So what I have been doing so far is I have been taking all of the stone that I've been getting from this hollowed out mountain, and I have been smelting it into smooth stone. And why is this not? Oh, my automatic bamboo thing. Sometimes it glitches out and it stops running. You just got to turn it back on. Then it runs out of bamboo. Anyway, so I've taken all the stone and the cobblestone, and I've been putting it into my super smelter to create smooth stone. And look at all that beautiful smooth stone. And we're going to be using this smooth stone to create the walls and the ceiling and the floors for my my thing. So I'm just going to grab some of that right now, and I'm going to get started on that. And I will see you guys in a little bit when I've got some work done. All right, see you guys in a minute. Okay, so that took a while, but I am loving the way this turned out. This is the inside of that mountain, completely hollowed out and covered in that smooth stone. It is looking good in here. I just love it. It's my own little bat cave. And if you come up here, this is my way out, and I need a two-step because I've got the jump boost because of my beacon. You push the button, you come on out. And there is the mountain that this thing is inside. Pretty cool. And yeah, so now I can start figuring out my item sorting system, which is going to be awesome. Now, the way this thing works is you need 5 spots away from the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then the chests can start going sideways like that. And that's how much space I need away from the wall to build the system. So I'm going to put chests all along here, and it's actually going to take up a lot of this space. And then here, and then all the way back here. So it's going to be kind of a long up and down room. It's really going to kill a lot of the space, but I should be able to store tons and tons of items, and I'm really looking forward to that. So the next step is to just kind of go through and put down all of the chests like this, and get it all set up with tons and tons of hoppers and redstone. So I'm going to get started on some of that stuff, and I'll be back with you to show you how it all works. Okay, so a lot of work has been done. In fact, it is now the next day, and I'm sure you can tell this is not the same cave. I mean, it is. It's just I've done a lot of work. There is tons of wood and iron in here. Look at this place. This is a massive item sorting system. So basically, I need to put an item frame on each one of these chests, and each one of these will be for a different item that I want to sort. But I also decided to create an upstairs level. And so I've got 2 levels inside this cave because I had a large enough room. And so what I'm thinking is my stuff will come in through here in a water stream of some type. I'm not really sure how that's going to look just yet, but it's going to come in. I'm going to have it process along this wall, go through some furnaces. You know, iron blocks can get smelted down and turned into iron. Same with gold and other things. Coal can be separated out. Bamboo can be separated out to run the furnaces. And then it's going to go up into that hopper right there. Now that hopper is going to let this stuff go all the way along here. All the way along here. And I think I might need to cover this back thing up with some stone so you can't see those hoppers. I don't like that. And all the way down here. Now when it gets to that hopper, it goes down a chain and it takes it to the bottom right there, and then it continues to flow all the way around, all the way around, and all the way around. Now, to make this thing work, all you got to do is you got to put 21 blocks of garbage. Basically something that I'm never going to sort. So I'm going to use snow blocks. And you put 21 blocks inside this hopper, and notice how it's not draining. That is because I've got it locked with a redstone torch underneath, and I could show you that, but then I'd have to climb back up. I might as well just show you. See there? See that redstone torch right there? That is locking it. Am I trapped down here now? Okay, good. Now, when there's 21, this comparator lights up, this redstone lights up, and it almost hits that redstone. But as soon as I put an extra item in here, well, 21, I need 22 actually, then pow, it's ready, it's primed. And so whatever item I want to go through, so for example, if I want smooth stone to be cycled through here, then anytime smooth stone goes in here, it will get down that hopper right there and into that chest. Now watch. This is now powered, which means this repeater is powered, which means that is powered, and because I put too much in there too fast, it's actually powering multiple repeaters at the moment, unlocking hoppers, which is not good. But anyway, now we should be able to go to the chest and find all, there it is, all that smooth stone, and it's right there. And none of it is in any of the other chests, and that is perfect. Now, of course, I'm not going to really use glass, and I'm not going to make that my smooth stone one. I will have to figure out what I'm going to do. So maybe some snow, and then I'll organize this. And I think the upstairs room will be for stuff I don't use very often, and the downstairs room will be for stuff that I use all the time. But this is a lot of items. I mean, this is like, I don't know, something like 60 items right here. I think, right? Let's see, each one of these glowstones is 2. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So there's 48, roughly 45 items I can sort just in the bottom level. That's a lot. I don't know how many items I've got, but this is going to be great. So now I need to work on getting these things activated, harvesting a whole lot of snow, but I can do that with a snowman, and getting this back section set up. So I'll be back with you guys in a little while. Okay, so it has been a while. It is now the next day, and I have finished loading up all of these hoppers with snow blocks. It took me forever. I had to make a snowman. Oh, where did that come from? That's odd. Where? Oh, never mind. Okay, there's the snow right there. That was probably just a mistake from when I was mining. earlier. But anyway, but yes, all of these are filled with snow blocks, and that's a lot of snow blocks, by the way. But anyway, now I've got this. This is called the torch tower. It activates this dropper system. And so what I've got here is I've got an input chest. The input chest takes the items, it sends them back into the wall, and it goes up another little hopper or dropper tower and sends them across up into here. Now this is the smelting room, and I gave a little glass view so you could see if the furnaces are working. But if you put iron ore, gold ore, or sand into the input chest, those will get smelted up into iron, gold, or glass, and then they make their way on over. Now, if you put bamboo in the input chest, then the bamboo creates the fuel for the chests, which is fantastic. So we're going to hook this input chest up to our bamboo farm. But if you put anything else, it just bypasses this right away, and it comes over here, and it goes right up this tower, and it goes into the system. Now, I have not identified which chests, which chests will be which items yet. So I need to make a whole lot of item frames, but thank goodness I've got lots of leather. But I also have not put in an item into the thing. So I've got cobblestone here. So this is a cobblestone filter, and I'm going to put this smooth stone there. And so this is going to be our test. Let's check out here. 0 cobblestone, 0 smooth stone. So if I grab a stack of cobblestone, so 64 cobblestone, and if I grab, do I have any smooth stone? You know, I think I'm all out of smooth stone. I can just use regular stone though. I just have to go up there and change out the filter. So just give me a second. Give me a second. Here we go. All right, I'm going to swap this out with a regular stone block. There. Now we got 63 stone. And we can throw this in here. And I'll, instead of, because that's going to take a while, I'm just going to take 16 of those. And I'm going to take 16 of those. So they go in the input chest. Notice how in a second, these are going to start lighting up. They're going to turn on and off. See that? That blinking? That means the items are going up this dropper chain. And they're going up into those hoppers, and they're going to be sorted into the correct chests. But they first had to go all the way around through the system and make their way over there. So if we come over here, we should see 15 cobblestone. Yep, 15. And we should see 15. Where's number 15? Ooh, missing one. Now, where did that one go? I'll bet you it got caught in the system somewhere. All right. Well, that's okay. It'll make its way out eventually. But let's see. And the reason why there's only 15 is because one always kind of gets left behind in the system in this last little hopper. So there we go, right there. But I'm wondering what happened to that other stone. Not in that chest. Not in that chest. No, I don't know. That's very strange. Well, it's not perfect, but it is in the system. And if I was to throw, let's say, another, I don't know, 16 cobblestone in here, that'll eventually make its way through the system. I'll have 16 more cobblestone because now it won't keep one back in that hopper. And so, and I left the glass there so you could see it working. I think that's really cool. And so now we should see, let's see if it flushed out. Yep. No, it didn't flush that one out yet. But this is going up. All right. So I'm not sure what happened to our last thing, but there's 30 cobblestone. Why are we losing items? Oh, did we take that out? Did we take that out or did we leave it? I think we might have taken it out. I don't know. Something strange is going on here and I got to figure it out. But either way, it is sorting. That's the point. We lost a cobblestone. We lost a stone. I bet you it's in the system somewhere. It'll eventually get flushed out. But now I've got to label all these chests. I got to do all that fun stuff. And I built a system over in the ground, way over here. And I'll show you it real quick. I had to dig underground right here. This is the back end. And there's another little torch tower here. And this is where that input chest comes in and goes up to the hopper chain. But I've got to connect these droppers to the other, the other farms that I've got. The bamboo farm, the cow farm, all of those things. So all of those feed into here. So that all my items automatically get sorted for me. So I'm going to take a little bit of time to do that, and I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Okay, I figured out the problem. There was a redstone torch in my torch tower over here that was next to this hopper, and it was locking the hopper. And because it was locking this hopper, the things weren't going through, so I just adjusted it a little bit and redesigned it just a tiny bit, and now everything is working perfectly. So the last step is we've got to label all of those things and get these farms hooked up, because I want my sugar cane and my leather and my beef and my bamboo and my stone and my everything to go right to my automatic item sorter. Even the iron and gold from my iron and gold farms, I want to bring all the way over here, and that's going to be crazy. I'm going to have to build some really interesting little water tunnels to do that. But, yes, everything is working great now, so I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, and I am done. Well, done enough for now. So here is what I have done. Down here at the bottom level, I have all of my different types of stone and dirt blocks and nether blocks and glass and endstone and obsidian. And then I've got some ice and nether wart and wood, and these are all my redstone components. So this is my downstairs. And then upstairs, I have got all of my like creature drops and food and bamboo and sugarcane and slimes and crops. And then over here on this side, I've got just a bunch of random stuff. And then comes the good stuff. Diamond blocks. Now I don't have anything in here yet. Diamonds, iron blocks, iron nuggets, all this good stuff all the way down. Now, the redstone, I was wondering if I should put it down or up since my redstone stuff is down there, but I decided to put that up here. So now this is all labeled. And then down here, I have got an overflow chest. And so if there's anything that goes through the system that I did not create a spot for, it'll end up in these three chests here. And if I don't want the stuff, like let's say I went mining and I got a bunch of stuff I just don't want, I can grab it out of this chest and I could dump it into this lava right here. And I kind of created a little safety thing so you can't accidentally fall in, but I can just throw stuff into the lava and it'll burn up and go away. So this is my input chest. Now, you can put stuff right in the chest. So let's say I put 25 dirt in. That will go right in and it'll take all the way through the system and start going up this tower and into the chests, and you'll see it start blinking here in just a second. Any second now. Oh, there it goes. See, it starts blinking, which means it's going up the tower and into the dirt section, which is right over here. And so it'll take a moment, but then all of a sudden we're going to get dirt in here, more than two. So we'll check that in just a second. But I also added a hopper right here next to the chest so that if I have, let's say, a shulker box, and I was doing a project and I got some stuff in there, and I'm done with my project and I break the shulker box, I can take the shulker box and I could put it right on top of there, and the stuff will empty out. See how it's emptying out of the shulker box? It'll empty out of the shulker box into the system, and it'll also go through here. Now, my 25 dirt from before should be just about finished sorting. Well, maybe it still needs some time. I don't know. But it should... Oh, there it goes. See, 4, 5, 6. So it takes a little bit of time to actually sort it because I got a lot of hoppers. It's got a lot of places to travel. But, eventually it does that. Now, the cool thing about this shulker loading thing is when this is done, when it's done emptying, I can just break the shulker box right there. That'll go into the hopper, go all the way through, and that'll end up right here in this chest for me. You know, the chest of stuff that I don't have a thing for, because I don't have a spot for shulkers. Now, I did one other thing. Now, I haven't connected all of my farms yet, but I'm just about there. So what I have done is I have created a system of waterways. And so right over here, you'll notice that I've got a water system. And so let's say I was to take these 4 buckets. And I was to take these 4 buckets and somehow put them into this water stream. And maybe I connect these farms to this water stream so they empty their items into the water stream. Well, watch this. If I put them in there, they go flowing down through that water stream, and it's very, very fast. I don't think we're going to get there in time. But they go through this water stream on top of that hopper, and you see that blinking right there? That's because, oh, that's that redstone right there. Things are going up that tower into my item sorter. So this is another way that I can get items into my item sorter. I can attach them into this water stream. And so I'm going to connect these farms over here to that water stream. But what I've also done is over here, right out here, I have created a branch. Another spot where items can flow into the system. And so, like, let's say I wanted to throw, I don't know, let's throw these 5 signs in there. So 1, 2, 3, where are they? No, I didn't want to throw them there. I wanted to throw them, let's see if I can try this again. Up here maybe? There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Now those 5 signs, they're flowing, and I don't think you can see them anymore because it's very dark in here. But those will also end up in my sorting system. All right, so when we're done, we should have all of those items successfully. Oh, there's a lot of kelp out here. Someone must have been breaking some kelp. We've got all of those items now put into my system. So watch this. I can break this. Break. It pops in. Now that's going to go through the system. This thing is going to be sorting like crazy. Now let's check out what we got here. There's our 4 buckets. All right, so we got our 4 buckets because I don't have a chest for buckets in here. Let's go check out and see if we got that 25 dirt. And it should be 27 because there's already 2 in there. Yep, there's our 25 dirt. We sorted some glass. Let's see if we got glass in here. Yep, there's our glass. So all of the things that we were trying to sort, redstone, we had redstone torches. There's our 3 redstone torches. I think we had hoppers. No, I had the hoppers in my hand. Never mind. But all that stuff is going through just perfectly right into the spots it's supposed to go. And eventually, in this chest here, I will end up with my 5 signs and my shulker box. But those are probably still going through the system. It might still be working on sorting the redstone right now. So it's not the fastest thing in the world. Nope, the 33 redstone is up here already. But it works pretty well. Now, the one thing I am considering doing, because I'm just not sure, I used a ton of hoppers for this. I mean, look at how many hoppers this is. That's like tons. And you're able to do this instead of with hoppers with water streams. And so I could delete all of these hoppers and put in water streams, and it would be less laggy and it would go faster. The problem with that is when water gets mixed with redstone stuff and you make one tiny mistake, it'll wash away all of your redstone. And so I'm a little worried about that. So I might just want to leave them as hoppers. But let's check out the chest, see if there's the 5 signs in the shulker box. So everything is working perfectly, and I am super excited, and that's going to be the end of this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed making this thing, although it took me a couple of days, but it is awesome. So I will catch you guys in the next one. See you later, and God bless. Bye.